Hey there, roguelike fans. We are back today with a fairly well-known indie roguelike called The Temple of Torment. This is one I've had my eyes on for years. I had a previous version downloaded, version 17.1. Since that time, it's upgraded to 20.1, and unless I played a much earlier version, it's changed quite a bit since my day, so it's kind of cool to see it. I've played a little bit of this newer version just to get a sense of it, but not enough that I know that much about it. So we're going to kind of experiment together. I can tell you from this front loading screen here, it was made by someone named Arte Niskakoski, also known as Acostas, and Fernando Pereira, also known as Endoria, is the artist. Pardon me. You'll also notice on this front screen it says we're in offline mode. There was, I guess, for a while an experimental online mode that let you do certain things. That version will no longer work. And as a matter of fact, when you download the game, I'll include a link to where you can do that. It comes with the default explanation, or rather the default set to be online. And if you try and launch it that way, it will crash inevitably. So yeah, I'll try and get up very soon an explanation of how to fix that. It's not that hard to fix, but I had to find it online, how to get it running. Anyways, I already have a game in progress, but we're not going to play that, are we? Because then you won't get to see anything. Let's make a new character. Let's make a new character who's a fighter. I'm just going to play similar to what I played last time, because at least I had the gist, right? A fighter. Fighters are melee warriors. Melee warriors that have devoted their life to the mastery of melee combat. Fighters form the core of armies, and they can also be employed as guards and mercenaries. You can see a list here of talents that we will unlock at certain levels, similar to the perks you would unlock in Caverns of Saskazian 2. Our starting attributes, obviously the attributes are a very, very different scale than we're used to from most games. It uses the base D&D attributes, but note, we start with strength of 1 and 0 on all the others, so it seems like they're just something you get added to as you go. It's not like a scale of 3 to 18 or something, it's a scale of 0 to whatevs. We'll start out with a short sword, which does 1 to 6 damage, a Ron Dash, which has plus 10 BC. I think that means plus 10 blocking chance. Maybe a 10% chance to block an attack. And leather armor, which gives us plus 5 armor class. I'm not sure what that means. If it means it's harder to hit us, or if it means it's pardon me, if it's reduces damage by that set amount. I'm not sure. Our next choice is not a race. I guess we're all human. But what kingdom did we hail from? What did I say last time? I think I went with the Kingdom of Nordania because it was first. So let's go with the Kingdom of Nordania because it's first. Nordanians, the proud people of Nordania, live in the frozen fields far north of the known world. Nordania is known for its excellent weaponsmiths, and its citizens have mastered the arts of melee combat. I was going to move my mic a bit, guys. Sorry, I probably rustled for you, but don't want to risk spiking. We get plus 2 melee damage if we choose this thing, and minus 1 spell damage. That suits me fine. We also get a cultural talent called Nordanian Berserk. Let's select Nordania. Now we pick an attribute. What is our sort of background? Were we an acrobat? Were we an ascetic? I know this word, but I can't think of what it means. Is that someone who's like forsaken a lot of life's pleasantries and lives a very simple life, like a monk? Maybe, I don't know. A botanist, so into plants, I guess. An heir, a knighted, a merchant, a noble, an observant. I don't know if that means we're perceptive or if it means we're like observant of some holy vows or something. I don't know what that means. Peasant, pious, prodigy, or scholar. I think I went with peasant. Start with extra food and water, so it seems to affect a certain bonus. Mostly the equipment you start with. Let's go with this. Let me peel off this overly hot hoodie while I talk to you. It's just too hot in this room. Peasants are persons who produce the food for the society. Typically, they are far from being rich, even though they can sell food to others. But of food, they have no abundance, no shortage of abundance. I think must be a typo. We have an abundance, clearly. We get extra 8 food and 3 water. Let's do that. Now we can pick a deity. I don't usually like playing evil characters, but I picked one at random last time, and it was this dude, and he was evil, and I'm like, alright, so let's just do that again. Azanath, the bringer of war and the deceiver, is known to appreciate humans with a darker side. He is a deity who is willing to reward the strongest and most powerful of his followers. His followers are both feared for their fearlessness in war, and loathed for their loathsomeness, no, for their tendencies to take their lives before dying weak and old. Alright. Alignment evil, deity power, hand of Asenath, whatever that means. He likes acts of evil, dislikes acts of good. Similar again to Caverns of Saskazian, although there'd be more specifics than just evil and good. Let's be him. Let's be a dude. Name? Sure. Kanad? I think it's random. Let's generate a new one just to see if it's random. Yeah. Gear Kid. I like Kanad better. Olenad. Ralvar Benny. Sure. Ralvar Benny. Let's do story mode, I guess. Or do we do normal? I think I did normal last time. Normal is suitable for those without knowledge of the game, that's us, and wishing to play it as it was designed originally. Choose this if you are unsure. Well, I'm unsure, so. Monster bonuses are just the way they were designed. Select normal. And now this is interesting. Way back in the day when I first played this game, I mean, your objective is to certainly enter the primary dungeon, which is the Temple of Torment, and do something in there. I don't know what. But originally there was only one dungeon. You can still play that way. If you click this option, you can play with a single dungeon. But let's try the open world. Let's see what the full extent of what this game has to offer, right? Open world. World game mode has the overworld. Overworld. Fuck, I slurred the hell out of that, didn't I? Which contains many different locations. This is the way the game was designed to be played. Features overworld, side quests and other locations, regular experience and gold amounts. Let's select that. When you do standard or hardcore, well, you definitely want hardcore. That's just... Hardcore rules are for those who are looking for a roguelike experience. Yes. With these rules, death will be the end of the game, and potion effects are gradual. So that's kind of interesting. When you drink a potion, like a healing potion, it doesn't instantly give you health. It then starts a process whereby you regenerate over the course of several turns. Kind of neat. Save is deleted upon death, must save before exiting. Gradual potion effects. Done and done. Here we are. This looks pretty freaking cool, doesn't it? Very Ultima-esque. If you're into the Ultima series like I certainly was growing up, this looks like a more impressive, not as impressive as Ultima 6, but more impressive than Ultima 5. I love these sort of tiles here. This looks pretty cool. P.S. You can play in a full screen mode or in windowed mode. I'm recording in a windowed mode just to make sure that it records properly, because sometimes when we go full screen, we have trouble. But I would prefer to play in full screen mode for my own benefit. This symbol behind us is an area transition. Like if we go there, we go somewhere else, like to a new map. I'm not sure we want to do that just yet. Let's follow the path I did last time. Let's also take a look at our screen here. Can we see what? First of all, look at this. Kind of neat. We could like click here and boom, travel to there. Something I do want to implement in Caverns eventually is sort of show you the path your character will follow if you click it. I mean, you can click to go anywhere you want in Caverns as well, but it doesn't show you the path. I'd like to do that eventually. Probably not for the next update. Which I'm still working on, P.S. So let's go into southwestern Summerdale. Now, when you're here, you don't instantly enter, as you can see. I think you press space. No, I think you right-click. Yeah, you right-click. I thought it was also space. Maybe it's just right-click. So as you can see, we've now entered a new town map, just like you would in Ultima. Kind of neat. I also wasn't looking at this text. Son of a bitch. Let's look at our journal. Let's look at our quests. Main quest. Okay, there's our main quest, so we know what it is. Of demons and humans. Objective. Locate the Temple of Torment. Okay. I arrived in Faywin in search of the Temple of Torment. On day 1 of the first of Tudor, Modus, 12 o'clock. I should visit the city of Westerfall for information about the temple. The king of Western Faywin, has asked for help of adventurers. I'm sorry, guys. I ate recently, and as you can see, my body is reacting with bizarre quantities of phlegm. I apologize that I sound like a goddamn goblin in your ears. I'm sorry about that. This is the only chance I have to play, though, this weekend, so it's like I'm taking advantage. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's return. So we can move with this thing. We can also move with the number pad, of course. Diagonals, whatever. The rest of this is kind of mouse operated. You can see we have a battle stance. Is something we can activate, but it's a timed. You can use it and then it comes back over time, kind of like Tome 4. I think the grayed out ones we don't have yet. Yeah, we have 0 levels of certain levels of these. These are things we'll unlock as a warrior, I'm guessing. Our cultural talent, of course, of Nordanian Berserk, we could use that. And we have deity talent, Hand of Asenath. I don't know what it does. Let's click it and find out what it does. Hand of Asenath. With this deity power, the followers of Asenath are able to ask the deity to intervene in the battle. The deity power is able to move an enemy to another location. Okay, so teleport a dude away or something. That's kind of neat. Let's just hit escape to get out of this. No? That's right mouse to cancel. Cancelled, yeah. Let's look at our inventory. We have 55 golden ducks. Ducks, that says. I wonder if that's ducats, like short for ducats. In which case, what is that, a Danish? Forgive me, my knowledge of geography is somewhat limited. Is that a Danish currency? Ducats? Golden ducats? Can't remember. We have 7 out of 28 backpack slots filled. We're carrying 14 out of 45 possible kilograms. Let's look what we have equipped. There's our short sword. We can learn more about it. The sword is a medium-sized blade, alright. Let's go back. We can learn about a leather armor. This armor is made of leather and doesn't offer much protection. It's chest armor. And Rondash, you can see it requires 1 strength, which we have. This round-shaped shield offers some protection from attacks. Cool beans. My goodness, sorry. Backpack. Let's look at our equipment. This is stuff we're not using but carrying, and as you can see, we're carrying nothing but what we have on. Let's go back in. Let's go back in again. Let's go see, what does this say? Emelana's guns. Or Emelana. Let's just walk up to here, and let's right-click her. Gunsmith, Emelana, greetings. Have you come to see my finest guns? I would like to see your wares. Or what can you tell me about the Temple of Torment? Let's ask about that. She says, I've found demon corpses perfectly suitable for testing these guns. Alright, well, I ain't using no gun. I'm a sword dude. Or an axe dude. Or a general melee dude. I'm assuming, is there nothing in here, or it's locked anyway? Let's try and unlock it, see what happens. The door's locked. Alright. Let's talk to these dudes. Hello, dude. Move along. Alright. Let's definitely talk to this guy. Because I talked to him last time and it worked out well. He's standing in front of a bunch of guards. So I guess he's like the guard captain is my guess. Duradan? Duradan. Yeah, well, there you go. Guard Captain Duradan. Please state your business. I'm looking for work. We have our hands full on with these demons. At the same time, we have bandits raiding our settlements. We need someone to kill the bandits. I can do that. Guard Captain Duradan says their leader, Maladir, is rumored to have a strange ring in his left hand. Not on it, mind you. He's not wearing it. He's just clutching it, I guess. Kill Maladir and bring me his hand with the ring as a proof, and I'll pay you 25 dukes. The bandits are located in an old mine in the southern Faywin. I could say all right, but let's be evil. 35 dukes and I'll do it. Guard Captain Duradan, fine. You better be worth the price. Oh, I am. Alright, well, there's that. Let's see if you open these doors, does it reveal anything? Does it matter? Can we tell it's empty, in other words, from the outside, or do we have to physically open these to see, hey, it's empty, or not empty, for that matter? Well, in any event, it's all empty. Let's go here. No, let's go here. What is this thing? It's just a closed door. So far, all the rooms that appear empty are empty. Let's talk to this dude. Bernarin. Quartermaster Bernarin, what can I do for you? Apparently nothing. Let's go to the well. Let's drink. Alright. Let's also, I was going to fill up our stuff, but it looks like we filled it up when we drank. Oh, that's just showing you how hydrated we are. Can we fill it more? No, our water skin must be full. You do have to worry about eating and drinking in this game, or you will, much as real life, die. Locked. Is there a secret way in any of these places? No. There's nothing else here, guys. Let's we could go to the other. I think we're in southern, like we're in the southwestern part of this town. If I remember correctly, looking at the town, right? It had 4 different quarters to it. I kind of want to go and get on with this this mission, but let's see what this has to offer. Let's right-click this. Oops, and here we are. In a new part of the place. I'm guessing. Locked. You can press M for map, is it right? Yeah. Summerdale, Southeast District. So see if there's anything, maybe we can get some better equipment or something. I didn't last time, I just went over and killed a bunch of bandits, so I know it's theoretically possible, but there was a few close calls, and I don't want to lose this game in the first few minutes. So let's see if we can find, something better to fight these guys with. Dang, nothing here. This place is, like, just empty. Is this place also empty? Like, what the fuck? What is the purpose of this place? I mean, you can say it's the town people's homes, sure, but game-wise, what is the purpose of this? If we can't go in any of it. Alright, let's go to this. This should be the last quarter of it. Alright, there's something here. Is this like looks like a tavern? Friendly Hand Tavern. I can use a friendly hand. Let's get the Nordanian pie recipe. So we're standing on it, we right-click it, and boom, we add the Nordanian pie recipe to our inventory. Let's take a look at that and see what that's all about. In our backpack. Equipment. No, our recipes. Nothing. Okay, equipment. What, nothing? Items? Here we go. Nordanian pie recipe. This scroll contains some information. Let's use it. Lore. New lore is added to the journal. Let's take a look at that. Can I press J? No. Not inventory either. Well, let's try inventory first. Backpack. Recipes. Nothing. Alright. Let's look at our journal. The lore. Nordanian pie recipe. Prepare the dough from rye flour, water, salt, and cooking oil. Prepare the porridge from rice, milk, salt, and cooking oil. Prepare the egg butter from smashed boiled eggs, mixed with butter and salt. Divide and press the dough into small hand-sized circular portions and fill the center with the porridge. Fold the edges partially above the porridge to make a boat-shaped pie with the center exposed. Bake in the oven and brush with cooking oil. Serve with the egg butter as spread. I don't know if that does anything for us. I mean, it's lore, but like, I'm surprised it didn't show up in our recipe list. I assume it was something we could do in the game, like cook something. Let's go talk to Grinnerak. Gambler Grinnerak. Greetings. Would you like to play some dice? Can you tell me the rules? Each player adds one ducat to the bet in the beginning. Then every player will throw 4 dice. The first player to throw the God's Throw, that is rolling 1, 2, 3, and 4, will receive all the ducks in the bet. If a player rolls the Fours Throw, that is rolling at least 1 4 and not rolling a row of 4s, or rolls the Dog Throw, that is rolling 4 1 times, the player has to add 1 duck to the bet. Doesn't it seem like it would take forever to do? Maybe let's just try it. Let's just try it. What the fuck? That's simple. Let's play. Let's just see what happens. Remaining ducks, 55. Let me roll. So he didn't get it. I didn't quite get it, although I sure came close. Can I, like, select a die or anything? No, you can't, like, just be like, I'm just going to roll this die. You have to roll everything again? Is this not going to take a million years? You roll. Ignored. Force throw. We both got a force throw? You roll force throw. He rolls force throw. What? That's not 1, 2, 3, or 4. It was a 4 without a row. Got it. Okay. So we both had to put in money. We both had to put money again. And again. And again. And I gotta put in money. Nothing. It's definitely... Oh, fuck you, bastard. God's throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was interesting, I guess. I didn't love that. Let's leave this son of a bitch, who surely cheats. Let's talk to Alamira. See if we can get a friendly hand from her. I'd like to have something to eat. I'd like to have rent a room. What can you tell me about the Temple of Torment? Innkeeper Alamira. I've heard it is a terrible place. I'd stay out of there. Well, useful information, my love. Thank you. Anybody else in here we can go talk to? Like any travelers or anything? No, apparently not. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go over here. And that's locked. There's no way into this building. Like, you just have to fucking climb in a window, I guess? There's no entrance. What kind of nonsense is that? There's a temple. Oh, there's a Haradir store. Let's see what that's about. What's up, Haradir? Greetings. Is there anything I can do for you? Perhaps sell you something? Check also my brother's wear in the next room. What can you tell me about the Temple of Torment? Well, it certainly helps me and my brother keep our business, since everybody is stopping at our shop. Only few have returned alive. Others have met their end below the temple. Thanks. I would like to buy something. Alright, so we can get food. Lantern. Do we not have a lantern of any kind? Really? A shovel and a pickaxe. I don't know what they're for. What would we use for this? Tool is used for digging. You don't say. This tool is used for mining minerals. Let's buy that. We're going to a mine, right? It's a pleasure doing business. We got a fucking pickaxe. Let's go see what this dude has. Hagrim. What can you tell me? Greetings. Have you come to see my weapons and armors? Have you also checked my brother's sales? Some of the equipment lying on the floors of the temple have been made by me. I hate the idea of demons wearing and wielding my goods. Show me your wares, sir. So some of the stuff is clearly beyond our ability to buy. We'd have been in better shape if we hadn't gambled with Grinnerak there. Let's get some mail boots. Buy for 16 gold. I would like to buy more. Why do you take that out of there? I'd like to buy metal gloves as well. And let's return. Oh, did I not do it? Sorry. Buy it. Alright, it's going to be all of our money, probably. Let's go to inventory. By pressing I, that does work. And let's fucking equip some stuff. Let's equip. Oh. I don't like the fact that it takes me out of there. Like, I want to equip multiple things, and it's a pain in the ass to have to do this again and again. But alright. We get some extra armor class out of that. Let's go see what's going on in the temple thingy. Her children's temple. Let's go talk to Brigodin. Not Brigosian. Don't want to talk to that fucker. Alright. Cleric Brigodin. Greetings. My responsibility here at the temple is to brew potions and research diseases. Would you like to buy something, or would you like to know about the diseases? What can you tell me about the diseases? I assume that you are heading for the temple, so I shall tell you about the diseases you may encounter inside the temple. The most common diseases are Rotus Infernum, Artemuscus Dolier, and Regeneris Prohib. I'm going to guess this one doesn't let you heal. Generally hinders the natural healing of a body. The most common symptom is that while wounds may not bleed, they will not completely heal or close. Some animals are known to spread this. Alright, tell me about... Do we have any guess on this one? Artemuscus Dolier. I don't know. Attacks mainly the joints and muscles of the victim. The most common symptoms are pain in the joints and decreasing muscle mass. The resurrected corpses in the catacombs below the temple carry this disease. Alright. Tell me about Rotus Infernum. Usually carried by demons, the disease acts like some flesh-eating diseases we have in our world. Even the strongest warriors have died from Rotus Infernum in just a couple of days. Untreated, that is. It is contracted by contact with demon blood. Alright. What do you know about the temple as a whole? Some of the diseases carried by the demons and such are even more horrifying than the ones we already know. Thanks. Bye. Sarani. Cleric Sarani. Or Saran. Greetings and welcome, because he's Saran, we should have a Saran rap. Greetings and welcome to the Temple of Summerdale. How can I help you? I would like to buy something. I am in need of healing. What can you tell me about the Temple of Torment? I wonder if the temple ever becomes hospitable again. Well, we're going to do our best to see that it does. I like these little, nice little graphics. I like it. I like the tiles. Alright, I think we've seen everything this world has to offer. Let's go drink one more time, just in case we... I don't know if we expend, like, thirst while we're here, but just in case. Let's get the hell out of here. Now, we could, of course, go here. Ultimately, we need to, because, obviously, there is... somebody we got to talk to there, who's the king or something like that. But I want this episode to have some action in it, so let's go into the mines, which I found last time I played. The old mines. You are feeling not hungry. Alright, let's go in here. And let's right-click it to enter. Here we are, and we can see a bandit. Warrior healthy. So bump to attack is the order of the day. Let's go ahead and do that. We hit him for 8. He hit us for 4. Okay, and you can press, we got 35 experience out of that. We can press R to rest. As in many of the roguelikes, the consequence of resting, of course, is it passes time, and that gradually makes you hungrier and thirstier. I assume we have some fucking food. Yeah, we do. You see it here. Let's I'll show you something else too. Let's before I do anything, let's get out of here. Let's look at the M for map, and you can see we see none of the map. As far as I can tell, the consequence of not lighting anything is you don't map. So we do want to light our lantern, unlighted lantern, and now we go in. Well, you can't. Let's move. Let's move first, and maybe it'll show up. Move once. Does that help us? What the fuck? Did I not light it? I'm telling you, this is how it worked before. Definitively, maybe I didn't light it. It's still unlighted. Oh, I didn't press use item. Okay. There's the map. Alright, there you go. Let's get this out of the way. I don't know if there are secret doors or anything. And if so, I don't know how to search. This does seem to be randomly generated. I don't think it was like this last time, but I don't know that for sure. Might only have a randomly generated main dungeon for all I know. You see we got, by the way, the nice little health vial here and mana vial over here. Kind of like Diablo. Let's rest to get our 3 hit points back. There you go. And let's go pick up... Well, get this thing out of the way. Whatever this is. Oh, fuck. That guy's got a bow. Let's hide around a corner. Make him come to us. I'm pressing 5 to pass him. There he is. Idiot. Let's rest again. And we're standing on a Ganrus. Let's get that. I think that's some sort of... Oh, not G. Right click. There must be a key... Oh, fuck me. I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. There must be a key to press as well to pick things up. Maybe I could have sworn it was space, but maybe not. Maybe it's enter? I don't know. Let's just see what that is, so we know. Reagents. Ganrus root. This root can be used in alchemy, so I don't know what for. But we got 4 of them. I don't think we know much about alchemy. I don't know enough about the game to know if we can ever learn about alchemy, or if it's something we can indulge in, or if it's purely a mage thing, or what. I got no idea. There doesn't seem to be a true manual accompanying it. Now, if you go to the main menu, there is a quote-unquote manual, but I don't know if it's an actual manual in the traditional sense. I don't recall it being so when I looked at it last time. Wow. That bastard did a lot of damage. Just pause until he shows up. There he is. Let's duck out and get him. There we go. Rest. You can see our little hunger meter is dropping here. Like, we're not hungry yet, per se, but we ultimately are going to need some food. The little patches there don't show you... This doesn't show you the quantity of food you have. This shows you how close... When this is empty, you're fucking hungry. Oh, we dropped a lot of something. Space? No. That's right. Oh, I added the Golden Dukes to my inventory automatically when I stepped on it, it looked like. I missed him. Let's do a battle stance. Battle stance. With this talent, the fighter is able to focus on a single combat style, either a defensive or an offensive style. Let's press the left mouse button to activate. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, I pressed it, guys. I pressed it in my OBS Studios. Sorry. Let's press the left mouse button. Now you get plus 10 to hit, minus 10 to armor class, or minus 10 to hit, plus 10 to armor class. Let's go with the defensive for now. I blocked him. I did 5 to him, he did 3 to me. We gotta keep an eye. Oh, there we go. He's good. Alright, we can rest. Now you can see also, oh, maybe you can't see. We just rested. My talent did expire. We'll get the black will. Let's try enter. Oh yeah, enter also works instead of right mouse button if you don't want to use your mouse, you know. Have we gone up a warrior level yet or no? No. Oh yeah, there you go. You've gained a level. Press, I think it's capital X. Let's try that. Yeah. If you want to use keyboard capital X, not small x. You reached level 2. That's it. We got 3 hit points and 2 mana points. Now, as you remember, at certain levels you unlock other things, but for now we just got 3 extra hit points and 2 extra mana points. Mana is also used to activate our talents like this shit, I guess. I reckon. Rest. Oh, you fucker. Got him. And we can get a socketed short bow. Now, if you recognize the term socketed, that comes directly out of Diablo. So, in this case, it's a fine short bow. So, instead of doing 1d6, it does 1d6 plus 1. But also, it has 2 sockets in it. Now, if that's akin to Diablo, you would put gems in there to basically grant it enchantments. We're going to carry it for now. I have no intention of using the bow right now. Let's rest, though. But good to have it, right? Maybe we'll end up using it later, or maybe we'll end up selling it. I don't know. I don't think we've found the exit yet, have we? Oh. Speak of the exit. I think that's the whole map, right? Yeah. Literally the last place I looked. I can't tell if this is randomly generated or if it's the same as the one I saw last time. I don't recall, guys. Sorry. Escape. Escape will get us out of there. Alright, so we're going into here, and we're going to press enter. And there we went down a level. You enter the second level of the old mines. Fucking bowmen, man. And we don't have anything to hide behind this time. So let's just rush up and slaughter them. Gonna need to find some food soon. I think we have some to begin with. Oh, this guy's kicking the shit out of us. Jesus. I should have been a little careful there. He was a bandit warrior. Have they all been bandit warriors, or were they just bandits before? Can I tell what this guy is? Bandit warrior. Well, let's see if he's as damaging as the last guy. Let me go here. I'll wait till he comes around the corner, just in case I accidentally reveal some other guy who starts charging at me. That guy was a lot easier. I did 18 to him with a critical hit. So I don't think it was a bandit warrior per se that was causing me trouble. I think it was the luck of the dice rolls, you know. The bandit drops magical sickle. Let's rest first, then let's get magical sickle. Let's take a look at that. Maybe we want to use that. Oh, you add the sickle of accuracy. 1d6 plus 2 plus 5. I'm guessing that's to hit bonus. Obviously, that is better in all capacities than my short sword. I definitely didn't find this last time, so I can vouch for the fact that 100% the equipment is randomized. Let's go to equipment. Instead of the, let's use this. Equip in main hand. We could probably have 2 things equipped. We could probably have the short sword too. I don't know if that gives you a penalty or not. Let's just use, for now, the sickle of accuracy. Which should make this next, but Jesus Christ. How do I center on myself? Oh, I pressed C and went to there. Alright, he's dead. We're looking for Maladir, right? I think he's on the 3rd level. That's the level we want to go to ultimately. But let's keep exploring and see if we can find anything else cool wise. Or other things to kill to get more experience and level up before we face Maladir. What do we got here? Who's standing on Blackwill? I seem to remember seeing that before. It's another reagent used in alchemy, guys. No point in looking at it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is a pre-made map. I know for sure the main dungeon 100% is randomly generated. It seems to me when I was perusing like the features of the game online, one of the things it touted was a main dungeon that is randomly generated. The fact that it's centered out a main dungeon may imply that these are all pre-gened, especially in story mode, maybe, or we're not in story mode. I guess we're in normal mode. But I honestly don't know if the son of a fucking bitch. If let's just grab that socketed as well. see this first. I think it's a dead end. I just want to make sure it's a dead end. Yep. It's probably a dead end too, mind you. Yep. All right, let's go to the exit that we saw. Let's see if we can use this to... It's a little hard to scroll the screen around, I'll be honest with you. There you go. But it does do the pathfinding. That's nice. And we're going to hit enter to go to the third level. Here we are, guys. In level 3, we enter the Overseer's room. That would be him. That'd be Maladir. Let's get a little closer. I didn't mean to get that close, damn it. Let's do an offensive stance. So we get plus 10 to hit. Let's do left click and offensive stance. That was a neat little animation. You see that? We could just start attacking him, or we could berserk as well, but I think if it berserk, that takes our turns. Let's try attacking first. We missed him, even with our plus 10 to hit. We hit him, he hit us for 3. One more, and we're taking a potion. See, I don't know how close he is. He might be near death. I don't know. Can we tell? He's seriously wounded. I don't want to waste a potion if we don't need it. Oh, I didn't need it. I attacked him. All right. Quest updated. Side quest, Bandit Mines. Quest, return to Summerdale's guard captain Duradam with Maladir's hand. Not just the ring, the actual hand. Maybe it's embedded. When they said in his hand, maybe it made literally embedded in this flesh of his hand or something. I don't know. He dropped some golden dukes, some food ration, and a unique short sword. Let's get all of this by pressing enter. Take all. And let's look at our inventory. Let's see what we got here. The unique short sword, unidentified, so I don't know anything about it. I'm not going to use it right now just in case it's a problem. Where my other socketed bow went? We have 10 food rations up here and 1 down here. I don't know if it's because only 10 can be in a stack, or if there's something special about this food ration, and that's why it separated it. I don't know, the one we just found. Let's get out of here. What do you say we get out of here, guys? I don't know enough to know if there's a way to search the walls, you know? S? No. Shift S? Oh, Shift S saves the game, apparently. You'll note I'm not even resting. I think the area remains cleared out. And I think we're getting some health back as we walk, so there's no point in wasting time right now resting. Let's go to here. And let's go back to southwestern Summerdale. What happened here? You've gained a level. Oh, that's good. And we are also feeling we're also feeling starvated, guys. let's eat something. In inventory. Backpack. Items. Nothing worse than being starvated. Let's eat this one. Use the item. Gave us back 3. Good enough for now. You are feeling weak. Why am I feeling weak now? Why am I weak? It tastes dull. You're feeling very thirsty. Oh, it's fucking... Oh, we're about to get some water in here. Let's press Shift X first of all. You reached level 3. Oh, so now we can take an extra point of something. Well, we can take 1 extra, as you can see, maximum of 6. We can go 1 to strength, blah, blah, blah. Strength is ability to use armors and melee weapons, affects melee damage. Ability to use thrown weapons, affects thrown damage. Ability to carry weight. Might be worthwhile taking dexterity just to be able to use the bow if we so choose. And ability to avoid traps. Constitution for firearms and withstand damage and resist effects. That's kind of neat. And wear heavy armors without penalties. I think I'm going to take dexterity just because we have that bow. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Alright, we're feeling better, I'm sure. Let's go back in here. Let's go to that well we saw. Both to drink. Fill it all the way back up. And fill our water skins. And we'll go in here and talk to Duradan. Guard Captain I played a guard captain once in a show called Pete Winning and the Pirates. If you ever have a chance to watch that show, it's pirates with laser. And I played the guard captain. Guard Captain Durdan, have you killed Maladir yet? Yes, I have. Here's his hand with the ring. Guard Captain Durdan, I thank you for killing him. Here's your gold, as promised. Thank you. And there we go. We got 35 gold dukes. We completed the side quest Bandit Mines, and we gained 250 quest experience points. I don't know if that's different from standard experience points. I'm guessing not. Let's look at the journal. J does not do it. Journal. And look at our quests. Diary. Day 1. Day 2, second of Tudor. Bandits have been terrorizing the roads in Feywind. The guard captain of Summerdale hired me to kill their leader, Maladir. The bandits are located at the old mines far to the south. Day 3, third of Tudor. I returned to the guard captain with Maladir's hand and received my reward of 35 ducks. Alright guys, well now that we have all of our ducks in a row, and we're at the 40-minute mark in terms of recording, I think I'm going to call it here. I'll return to this game as soon as I can. I actually might have time tomorrow as well. It's a weekend, so I can probably get on tomorrow is my plan, barring any unforeseen things. Let's eat some stuff first, actually, just because I'm noticing, we could use some food. Alright, that's better, right? Hunger is not hungry. Oh, you can see here too, if we look at the experience bar, we are at 340 experience out of 750 needed to level up. Very cool. This is where you can rest until heal. Okay, you can do everything with the mouse. Pray, I don't know if that's the same as my deity talent. Probably not. Help. Oh, that's cool. Got a little help thing here. Oh, apparently you can play it in ASCII mode. I was unaware. Don't know how. I don't see the options here. Maybe they're in the main menu. Let's do a Shift S for save. Game saved. So escape. Abandon the goddamn game. Yes. Well, go ahead and save the game. Yes. Yeah, if we go into here, like I said, you can toggle this onto full screen. Oh, you can do ASCII mode if you want. That's kind of neat. With the ASCII zoom, we could probably zoom in more too. But whatevs. Anyway, so that's going to be it for now, guys. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. That's the plan. Barring the craziness that has been all life-consuming lately. I'll be back tomorrow to continue our quest to the Temple of Torment. I will include a link below where you can get this, and give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can show you something while you're here, just in case you want to download this and you want to play it right away. The Temple of Torment. Where did I read about it? Maybe it was right here. Give me 1 second, guys. Comments. Okay, I'm going to switch what we're recording here. If I can. Let me close some windows here first in case these things reveal anything I don't want revealed. Like my email address. Let me see if I can switch windows and show you something that's important. Give me a second, Ben. Lonnie, ask what you want. Fucking come on, man. Change the goddamn window. Change window. Give me a second, buds. You are loved beyond the measure. Just give me a second. Oh, for the love of Jesus and his kin. Maybe I can't show you this, so I'll just read it to you instead. Okay. So when you go to the itch.io page that I will link below, if you decide to download the game, go to the comments section. The very first comment you will see is from somebody named Ash Bless. This was 5 months ago, saying you can't start the game. It gives the following error. It's a bunch of specific errors. Augustus wrote him back, hey, it sounds like it's a side effect from me shutting down the server. You can modify the configuration text, that's conf.txt file, to set the online features from enabled to disabled and see if it helps. He did it. He said it works. Thanks. I did it. It worked. So yeah, when you go to the download page for Temple of Torment, just scroll down. You'll see the exact instructions I just read to you, or just follow the basic instructions I just gave you to make sure it works. That's it, guys. Have a good one. Return. Quit game. Yes. Bye. Bye.